Join me for day one of my van life adventure in Pembrokeshire in my not converted camper van, where I try to not get my head blown off.
There's like live firing.
My dog almost escapes to chase a sheep.
They're just... Oh no! Oh god.
And we hear some weird noises.
What the hell? What's that, Gaia?
Subscribe to keep following my van life adventures.
So right now I am at Stack's Rocks, and just behind me on all the rocks you can see are some birds that look like penguins, but they are in fact razorbill birds. I just read that on the information board, so that's how I know that. But later on we're going to walk along the cliff all the way over there to some other place. I'll write the names of all the places on the screen because I'm no good at remembering them. The view here is pretty great, and then there's this viewing platform they built, and we were just laughing because there's even like a phone holder or a camera holder, but it's actually a really good idea because it's so people can email in the same photo from the same location off the coastline, and then they can see how it changes. So yeah, it's actually a pretty good idea, and yeah, this is absolutely stunning. Like, look at this. Just walking now to go see another load of rocks, but this one's called the Cauldron. So it's not that over there, but it's over there where my friends are. But yeah, this whole... Oh, this is why I need to look when I'm walking and filming. So this is called the Cauldron because, well, it looks like a massive cauldron. I don't want to get too close to the edge, but you can see it's like a massive bowl, and then it goes all the way down there. I'm not getting any closer than this. Gaia, come back. So now we are at yet another wonderful pile of rocks, but this is St. Govans Head, St. Govans Chapel, and the chapel is down here. Let me see. Down there. That is the chapel. So yeah, there's a path and some steps that you can walk down and go down to the chapel if you need to. My friends have just gone down it, so I guess that's where I'm heading. Why is this like climbing down into the depths of Egen all over again that I didn't actually do because I didn't want to? But yeah, I'm going to the chapel, St. Govans Chapel. Right, I'm going to stop filming because Guy's going to pull me down these steps, and I don't want to be one of those vloggers that gets pulled down to their death. So catch you in a minute. Oh, okay, so we've just come from those steps, and then it leads you straight into the chapel. So this whole area around where we are and where we just were before is actually military of defence land, and so sometimes there's like live firing and stuff. So you've got these signs here that says, you know, keep out because it's a firing range, and do not touch any military debris because it may explode and kill you. Apparently there could be like mines and stuff here. So if you do come, just like check on the Military of Defence website first that there's no firing. I just googled it, like I just googled the area, Military of Defence, and it comes up with like a schedule of all the days that they are like doing stuff. So yeah, just make sure you check that out first so you don't get your head blown off. This is what happens if you pass your driving test 3 weeks later, buy a van as your first car because, you know, stick some fluffy wool, it's not even wool, recycled plastic insulation and foil into it, and throw a mattress into it and drive bloody 10 million hours across the country to another country, technically, yeah, you can end up in places like this. So I recommend everyone does that, pretty much, and also do it with a dog or some friends. Where are they? Over there. So yeah, fully recommend everyone buys a van, and whatever stage of conversion you're in, just go out in it, go and explore, because the world is amazing, even on our little British Isles. I don't know, who am I? I'm not like one of those travel guide people, but maybe I will be one day. Here we see man's best friend, the dog, and over there we see the arch nemesis, the sheep. Okay. Gaia, as I said, the arch nemesis. Let's back away from the sheep. They're just... Oh no! Oh god. Now this place here is called Huntsman's Leap, but yeah, I don't think anyone can really leap over that. It's quite a far gap. I'm not gonna lie, today is turning out pretty well, considering it was cloudy this morning. Now the sun's come out, the sun shines on the righteous. It's because I went to that chapel down in the rocks. I think what we're going to do now is just head back to the car, van. I'm pretty peckish, maybe get some lunch on the go. I might just have a quiche, what's in my cool box. Oh god. And then yeah, give Gaia some food, because I think she's probably going to be a bit peckish. She only had some of my leftover peanut butter bread toast this morning. So yeah, and then after that we'll keep driving, keep exploring, and I need to find somewhere to park up for the night. The two boys are staying in a B&B tonight, because yeah, the two of them in their van is quite cramped, so they're getting a B&B, but I'll stay in the van and find another park up. I'm thinking of going to this place called Govans Head. I think I saw on Park for the Night. But yeah, I'll let you know later. So we just pulled up on the side of the road here. There's the van, and just had a spot of lunch, and now we're going to head down the path down there and go to the beach. We're beach ready, evidently. So again, just there's some free parking down this place. You know, anywhere without signs that's like big enough to fit still like cars and traffic to get past is good for free parking. So there we are, we're parked right up on the side so everybody can still get past. So this is called something like Skrinkle Haven. Again, I'll just write the name on the screen of what this beach is called. Clearly I have not done any research on this trip and I'm just following those two. Gaia just found something disgusting and it's eaten it, and I do not know what it is, but this always happens. So anyway, we're just following the path down here to this incredible vista, and yeah, hopefully this should lead us to the beach. My friend just told me it might not even be a beach that we can get on, so I don't know. It will have a pretty view anyway, because look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The weather's turned now, so you know, sun's out, guns out and all. Look at me in a t-shirt in England. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Well, I'm bloody hell, I'm not even in England. It's Wales. It's Wales. I'm in Wales. It's a bloody different country. So nice here. Like I've been to Wales before, but it was a million years ago when I was like 12 or 14 or something. It's just absolutely stunning. There's so many tiny little villages around. Like look at this. Look at this right now. You know, it's just so quaint. so quintessentially Welsh. I don't know what the culture of Wales is like really, but it seems quite nice, all this stunning scenery. And aside from my previous recommendation about getting a camper van 3 weeks after passing your driving test, come along Gaia, I also recommend driving around Wales because the roads are like this big and my van is like that big. So yeah, that was a learning experience for me. I've been using the passing places. People have been very kind and pulling over because my van is bigger than their car, so they generally give me right of way. And also maybe it looks like I don't have a clue what I'm doing. We're just trying to figure out if this is the path to go down there. So we'll try it out, and if we fail, then we'll end up somewhere else instead. Come along, Gaia. Weck, go in the steep way. Which way do you want to go, Gaia? The steep way or that way? Let's go that way. Go on. Gaia. Sometimes when we're walking, Gaia will just stop and stare at what? Absolutely nothing. It's most peculiar. The good thing about having Gaia literally attached to me at the waist is that when we're climbing up stuff, she pulls me up, but when we're climbing down, she pulls me down even more. So I've got to go steady so I don't go tumbling all the way down here. So those steps there are like metal grates. So the Princess Gaia had to be carried. She was too scared to walk on it. But now we're on the pebbles, which is fine apparently. Come, let's go see what that gap is. There is a crevice in the rocks, and some man at the top of the steps told me that you can go through there into the next bay. So that's pretty cool. Obviously not now because it's like high tide, but at low tide apparently you can just like walk through and go round to the next bay. So yeah, if you do come here, come at low tide and you can attempt that and see all this spectacular rocks. Just arrived at my final destination for the day, or should I say night, because well, you can't really see, but the sun is actually setting. And yeah, this is where what the hell? What's that, Gaia? It's just a stream. I thought I heard a noise, and obviously Gaia did too, but there's nothing there. But yeah, this is the still the Pembrokeshire coastal path, and I won't be spending the night on the beach. I've just parked up there somewhere. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, this is pretty damn spectacular. I won't be sorry waking up here tomorrow. That's for sure. I think for now I'm going to leave this video here. I'll add in some clips of the campsite, or maybe I will add that in the next video. I mean, it's not even a campsite, it's the side of the road. And I'm really glad that I found this, because it wasn't the first one that I intended to go to, it wasn't even the second one I intended to go to, and then I randomly just found it, and it looks quite safe because there's a lot of other cars and campers there. The other two looked a bit sketchy, and yeah, for some reason like, I feel more safe obviously when there's other like campers there, because you know, like they're part of your, like they're the vibe, you know. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
In the next video, I continue my journey around Pembrokeshire. Get excited about something on the beach.
Guys, shut the front door. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've always wanted to find one of these things, and I knew there was a few in the UK, but I didn't know there was one here, and I've just stumbled up on it.
And become very windswept.
Look at me, look at my hair. So windy. Right.
Don't miss out. Click subscribe. See you then.